Africa is full of black people, and we're on black people time. So you have to be patient. Shalom, YouTube family. Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, welcome to the family.
Today, we're going to be discussing how moving to Africa has changed our lives.
So let's get right into it.
The first thing is stress. We are so much more stress-free since we have been here.
Yes.
In America, there's so many factors that cause ridiculous stress, from drama on jobs to just how people treat you, just to how people act in traffic. Just everything causes stress. It's like having a weight on your shoulders, and being here, that weight has definitely been lifted. The lifestyle is so different and so much more calm. Like, there's a lot of hustle and bustle going on too, obviously, because we're in the city, but everything is so much more calm. It allows your spirit to be more calm, and it's just refreshing, because we all know stress is literally bad for your health.
And it was bad for the relationship too, because it caused us to be more nitpicky with each other.
You come home mad from work and you're already in a bad mood, so then he says something, then I say something, then we hate each other. We really mad at somebody else.
and we both up at night, just pissed off. Being here, we can live our lives how we want to. We don't have to go and listen to what other people are telling us to do with our lives. We can in control of our own lives and our destiny. So that causes a lot of stress to be relieved.
Right. So that leads us into the next thing, which is patience. We have both definitely learned to be more patient since being here.
In Africa.
Because the way that things work, it's still a hustle and bustle, but in a different way. Like, when you go to get things done, it's not a go, go, go. So things can happen pretty slowly. Even if you go out to eat, like, you might be waiting an hour. If you were waiting an hour to get your food in a restaurant in America, people would be losing their mind, like harassing the waiter and everything. Because everything in America is like
fast paced. But I think it's certain conveniences that we were used to, and being able to get those things quickly, whether it was getting Amazon packages or customer service, or with everything, it's more so customer service based. Where they're here, it's more take your time and being patient and getting things done correctly. But overall, we all know Africa is full of black people, and we're on black people time. So you have to be patient when it comes to scheduling meetings, waiting for people to meet up, or anything like that, because nobody's in a rush to do anything.
Right. So it's not saying that just be late for everything, because try to be on time, because you might be meeting with the one person about business who actually shows up on time.
Everybody on black people time.
And then you look crazy. But we have had instances where we're supposed to go somewhere, and I'm like, babe, we need to call a car, because we're gonna have to wait for the car, and then we're gonna have to ride over there, and we don't know what the traffic is like. And he'll be like, we don't need to be on time. No one's gonna be there. And typically it's true. The times that we have been on time, or not even on time, 5 maybe minutes late, we'll be like, we get there, no one is there. And I'm like, dang, I thought we was late. They be like,
we early. Y'all early. Like, dang, y'all here already? You're like, what? I thought this was the time. Come on. Y'all know better than that.
It's hilarious. Another thing is our health. So being here, definitely just from the changes in diet, just out of necessity, walking more, getting more exercise,
the food being natural,
getting more sunlight naturally, just because of the climate and stuff out here, we are like automatically healthy. Like, when we were in America, like, my allergies used to go crazy all the time from eating different stuff, like
dairy and
and even if it wasn't the food, the wind would blow wrong, and
the pollution.
Then I couldn't breathe out of my nose. Like, it was horrible. And when we got here, within like
a month,
that started clearing up on its own. Like, without me trying to take any medicine or trying to do anything, it just started flipping around.
And when we got here, I instantly became more regular when using bathroom. Like, I think the preservatives in America cause you to be blocked up all the time, which then you build up trash in your body, and then ultimately leads to just bad health in general. Your skin be looking all gross and oily and everything. It's nothing good come out of not being regular going to the restroom. Also, when it comes to my weight, I think I lost probably 10 pounds that first month, and I wasn't trying to eat healthy or anything. We still was eating out and eating greasy foods, but I think just the food being natural and not having all the preservatives in it what caused me to lose the weight.
Yeah, I lost weight as well. Not like obviously a significant amount, because no men lose weight easy. But I definitely did lose weight, and it's just noticeable how you feel. You feel a lot different. Your energy levels are different and all of that.
But not just us. Everybody that we met is significantly smaller than when they first came out here. We met a bunch of people that showed us pictures while they were still in America right before they came out here. And people lost 20, 30, 40 pounds, not working out and not trying to be on a diet or anything, just from eating natural.
Being in Tanzania has also made us more appreciative of the Most High's creation.
Yes.
Like, we see so many beautiful things that we didn't see before. Honestly, this morning I got up and I was in the bathroom and I heard this, like, it almost sounded like a song, and I'm like, what is that? And then I realized it was a bird, but it wasn't like a squawking, like it sounded like
I was singing.
Yeah, it sounded like singing. And I was like, it was beautiful. It really was.
And then I think we're so much in tune with nature and animals. It helps us appreciate everything more. We see animals walking around the street, goats, cows, chickens, just randomly roaming everywhere. We didn't see that when we was back in the States.
And naturally, because you don't really see that in the States. And when you do, it's like videos of how they're raising them, which is usually something completely disgusting. But to just see, the animals roaming and grazing, and
it make you appreciate it. That's beautiful to me, honestly. I can't speak for everybody else.
It's almost like the world functioning in the way that it's supposed to. We have also definitely began to be more open-minded because we're not necessarily in our comfort zone anymore.
Right.
Things being so different, you do have to adapt to a lot of things. And, that's a good thing. It's a test in itself of your strength as a person, because you really do have to roll with the punches and figure things out. And being in a completely different country amongst people who have a completely different culture, and it's like, a different language. They have their perceptions of what you are because of who you come from. You have your perception of how things are here based upon the lies we've been told.
But I think that just being open to learning their culture and the way they're doing things, whether it be food, dressing, some certain customs. I think in America, that's not something that's valued, learning other cultures and what other people think.
Another thing is, we have met so many like-minded people. When we were in America, I mean, there were some people that, believe the things that we believe, and we, were on the same, I guess, path with, but not a lot. And since we have been here, we have met so many great people. I don't want to name any names, because I don't want to forget nobody, leave nobody out, have people feel some type of way.
But it's just like a breath of fresh air to be able to communion and just build with brothers and sisters out here that are on the same path as we are. I feel like in America, it was so few in between, and everybody was so spread out that we didn't really have that chance to meet face to face, one-on-one, and really basically be a family.
The last thing we would say is we have definitely gained a clearer perspective on life in the world in general, being away from the things that we're used to. Things are so much different here, and I feel like when you've been in one place your whole life, you really do see things through a certain lens, because you're taught a certain way in schools and you live a certain way, and the people around you pretty much learn the same thing. They went to school with you, they went, everything, is pushed toward a certain thing. They want you to believe a certain thing. And when you go out and you see the world for yourself, and you see other people and other cultures who were taught different and learned different, the history of the world is the history of the world. But if you learn it in America, or you learn it in Tanzania, or you learn it in Brazil or wherever, it's going to be a different perspective on what happened, because they're going to tell their story from their side, and some of them going to try to make themselves look good, but we ain't going to say who.
And it really amplifies the lies that was being told, particularly about Africa, since being here now, because there was a lot of misconceptions that our people have of Africa, which leads to the video that we made, previously,
which
we'll put in the description and a link up there. Y'all go check that video out if you haven't seen it already.
I would say though, and this is just for everyone, this is just like a little nugget, a little off topic, but it really benefits you. Learn for yourself. Learn everything for yourself, because I feel like we have all, been in this, fast food type of lifestyle. You roll up, they hand it to you. You're like, yep, this is what it is. Yep, this is good. And you have no idea what's in it. What's in it? What is your agenda in it? Is it your perspective, or is it the truth? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to life, when it comes to other people's cultures, when it comes to the Most High and the Bible, all of these things, you need to know for yourself, because people lie. People misunderstand things. People tell you things that are their opinions as if they're fact. And if you take someone's opinion to be fact and it's wrong, now you're wrong too, because you didn't even decide to check.
So, overall, Africa has really benefited us spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. And I think moving here was one of the greatest decisions we could have made, and I appreciate just being out here. And so I think a lot of our people can benefit as well in moving out here and just changing their mindsets and outlooks on certain things. And if that's something that you want to do as far as move to Africa and change your life, then by all means, we would love to assist you in doing that. We can put our email in the description and you can book a consultation with us.
And we'll give you some helpful information on what you need to do before you leave, how you need to go about things, getting yourself together to come here, and we'll answer any questions that you may have.
And overall, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video and hit the notification bell down below. And with that, we're going to say we thank you and we love you, family. Shalom.
Shalom.